let's briefly talk about why this is happening. So as you take a look at Tesla's inventory tracking charts, all inventory is starting to increase at a pretty rapid rate. You can see the chart on the side of it where the inventory is the most current is starting to increase over the last quarter, give or take. And we've got a earnings call coming in the next week or so. So maybe we'll get some more insight onto what is happening, because the situation is definitely worse when you take a look at Model Y specifically. Model Y is getting inventory and increasing at a certain fast pace, and Model Y buyers are kind of conditioned to getting a low interest rate. They know that 0.99 was available 2 months ago, and so now that we're at 1.99, it certainly is pretty interesting that they brought it back to try and clear out inventory to get it all out there. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff with that. Let me just go ahead and fix the audio really quick. Thank you for that, for dropping that comment, Chris. But here is the full list. So the first one is, of course, 3 months of free supercharging. You have to take delivery of this though by August 15th. So you have a little bit less than a month right now to try and lock that in. And the valuation on this isn't too hot, isn't too crazy. That's maybe $500, maybe $1,000 at max valuation for that. And so certainly it's not something to go crazy up for that, but it is a nice bonus, a nice carrot on top if you're looking to buy a Tesla, because it really hasn't been around for a while. The next one is free full self-driving transfer. So if you've got full self-driving on a previous Tesla, Tesla will allow you to put that and transfer it to the new one, but you have to take delivery by September 30th. The big one that just happened yesterday is 1.99% financing. This one you have to order by the end of August, and you have to take delivery by the end of September, which is the last month of the quarter. And the last one's pretty convoluted, but the key thing here with this incentive, you have to buy a Model 3 Performance or a Model X all-wheel drive, and you have to pay for the $8,000 full self-driving package. And if you do that on the Model 3, you'll get free paint. You don't have to pay any money for paint. If you want Ultra Red for $2,000, it's waived. Or if you get the Model X and get full self-driving, the seating layout, the 6-seater or 7-seater, you don't have to pay that $3,500 or $6,500. And the last incentive that's out there is there still are demo discounted vehicles. Right now we can see anywhere from $500 to $1,000. If you want the best deal, you'll probably have to switch to the performance variant, because that's where you'll see some better discounts, like this one right here, Model Y Performance with 5 miles on the odometer, qualifies for the federal tax credit, and it's about a $2,000 discount off of that. So this would be a vehicle that I would be looking to get if I was shopping for a Tesla Model Y. That is a great deal, 100%. And maybe this is why this is happening. We can see here that Tesla could be losing market share. Rivian, shout out to them. They've increased registrations in California up 77%. It seems like EV owners are pretty cyclical. They just jump to whatever the next latest and greatest thing is, and certainly Rivian is taking some of that market share back from Tesla. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it.